Good morning, guys. Today we sit in the last day of the calendar year, a time where cortisol levels are increased as we consider which thing or things we want to change about ourselves in the coming year. I've tried making New Year's resolutions in the past, and each time I failed miserably. I put a lot of pressure on myself to do this thing that I didn't want to do or I wasn't ready to do. And it resulted in a lot of guilt and a lot of disappointment. Since then, I've had this New Year's ritual that I do yearly, and it's really helped me be successful with my intention setting. I tend to have a lot of clutter in my house. I'm not a hoarder by any means. I just love things. And so the first thing I do is make sure that my home is clean and it's tidy and all the corners have enough space to kick up new energy and move it around. The second part of my ritual is to look back on the year that has passed and show appreciation. Not to the people in my life, not to the things in my life, but to myself. I make space to be mindful and to show gratitude on a much higher level than I do with my daily morning gratitude rituals. I pat myself on the back and give myself an atta girl for every ass I kicked and every name that I took. And I have found that in doing this and really showing up for myself during this time of year when it's typical to point out shortcomings, I have found that it helps me to stay in this mindset of forward moving and forward progress more effectively than pointing out where I'm not quite making the mark. For an example, my clutter. I invite you all to do the same. Start off the new year with honoring the year that's passed rather than starting it with a pressurized goal, which you may or may not stick to and may or may not achieve. Kickstarting the year with gratitude, compassion, and peacefulness may just be a way for you to successfully meet all of your goals in the new year as well. I really hope so. I'll see you on the other side, guys. Until then, be compassionate, be resolved, and be well.